Well, today, Manteca Police celebrated a new certification they earned, helping them better understand and respond safely to people who have autism.
ABC 10 was there for today's event and talked with police and families about why they say this achievement helps keep more people safe.
It's terrifying every day, worrying, what he's going to get caught up in, being out on the street and not being able to communicate with people.
For families like the Beatos, knowing their local police are specifically trained to handle people with autism safely is a huge sigh of relief.
Our oldest is autistic and he's nonverbal, and we know the importance of education and early intervention. So it does feel good that if, God forbid, he gets separated from us, that we know the police department does know how to handle it.
On Monday, the Manteca Police Department celebrated its recent certification as a certified autism center. It means their officers are now specifically trained and equipped to respond to community members, such as those who are on the spectrum, neuro-diverse, or those who have sensory needs. Their training includes the use of autism-specific devices in what the department calls the Mental Health Toolkit.
So some examples of some of the things inside are for those who are nonverbal, who don't speak. There's a card that we can pull out, and they can point to certain instructions, and we can ask them questions, and they can provide us some feedback using just the card.
Officers will have these kits with them. Inside, they'll also have snacks, toys, and timers to help people focus. There are also headphones for people with auditory sensitivities and other comfort items like fidget toys. The goal is to be inclusive, de-escalate, and avoid use of force.
This gives us some possible solutions, whether that be because there's overstimulus sound-wise, we can provide them, offer them headphones. And that may be just enough to bring them down so they can communicate effectively with us and move them from being in a position that's not safe to safe.
Police Chief Stephen Schluer says his officers were enthusiastic to learn this training, which included an online course and tests. He added that the need for this training across California and the country is great.
I think it's going to make a huge impact. I think it's very important to not only myself as the police chief, but to the police department and to the city and to the visitors of our community.
It makes moms like Ashley feel safer, that her kid might be safer.
For the police to be educated about that, it just means everything to us as parents, because that's our biggest fear.
Manteca joins only a handful of other police departments in California as certified autism centers. Manteca's police chief hopes more police forces throughout the state are inspired to also do this training.